Now I want to ask you, are you living your life backwards? If you're like most people, the answer to that question is yes. Now let me explain. You can see life as having three basic elements: being, doing, and having. Now being is that experience we have when we're fully alive and we're conscious. We're in the moment, we're present, we're doing what we want to do, and all our worries and cares have drifted away and we're in the moment, confident of who we are within ourselves. Then you have doing, which is the state of movement and activity that's caused by us pursuing things and moving towards things, and that's by the natural flow of energy going through us, and every living being causes us to do stuff. And then the final one is having, and having is your state of relationship with the people in your world and the world around you and the things in it, and it's basically the outcomes you've created for yourself and how you interact with those and how you feel about those. Now, being, doing, and having can be seen as a triangle that supports each other. They're never in conflict with each other. The problem is most people live their life backwards. They try to have more stuff, more success, more things, so that they can do more things with their life that they want to do, so that they can be more happy, more fulfilled, and feel better about themselves. So they try to have so that they can do, so that they can be. Think about it. How many times in your life have you said, once I have this thing, more money, better relationship, better life circumstances, then I will do more of these cool things like go traveling, spend more time with friends, relax and enjoy my life, so that I can be more happy, fulfilled, confident, happy, successful, whatever feelings you're craving. We always try to do reverse, have to be, and society kind of enforces this. We get told over and over by society, by the world, by marketing, that we need to have more in order for us to be more. Now, in reality, it doesn't work. It doesn't work this way around. And when you try to get external circumstances to get you to change on the inside, you often spend your whole life waiting to be happy, waiting to feel successful, and it's a broken model. So the way it actually works is in reverse. You have to be more of who you really are so that you can do more of the things you need to do in order for you to have more of what you truly want. So you have to be, to do, to have. This is the key. Zig Ziglar said it best when he said, you've got to be before you can do, and do before you can have. The results in our life are the consequences of the actions that we take. The quality of the actions that we take are driven by our state of being, how we feel in that moment, our emotions, our beliefs, our desires, our identity, and everything around who we are in that moment. There's a great quote by Jim Rohn that says, if you want to have more, you have to become more. Success is not something you pursue. What you pursue will elude you. It can be like chasing butterflies. Success is something you attract by the person you become. Now, I have a key question for you. Is your current way of being producing the results that you want? If the answer to that question is somewhat uncertain or negative, I want you to go through this quick exercise I've got for you. So grab a bit of paper and divide it into 3 columns. The first column is be, the second column is do, and the third column is have. Now I want you to go to the third column, have, and I want you to list some things that you want to have. It could be more money, more success, a better job, better relationships. Write some goals that you want to achieve and some things that you want to have in your life. Once you've got those, decide on one of those and then move to the do column and decide on the things that you would need to do in order to make those things a reality that you want to have. So let's use an example of making more money. If you want to make more money, what do you have to do? Probably work harder, study more, learn about investment, become more valuable in your current occupation so you can increase your hourly and the amount of money you make. So think of things you have to do. Once you've got those, then go to the first column, be, and decide on the person you have to be in order to take those actions. So this could be more persistent, more courageous, more confident, more hardworking, more determined, and think of all the characteristics of the person that you need to be in order to do those things. So what you've done here is that you've worked backwards from the outcomes you want. So this is really important because the outcomes you want is like the roadmap. Where's the final destination that you're going for? Now most people make a mistake here because they spend too much energy on thinking what they have to have, and they forget to go back to doing and being. So you've got the goals, the outcomes you want to achieve in your life, then you've got to decide, okay, what actions do I need to take? The doing is all about taking actions, habits, behaviors, routines, and systemizing your approach to your outcomes. But the most important, the most fundamental thing of it all, who do you need to be in order to do these things? Who do you need to be in order to take those actions? What kind of person do you need to be so that those goals can become a part of your life? So once you've got the outcomes that you want, you've really got to spend the time deciding on the person you need to be, the persistent, courageous, hardworking, and develop those skill sets. Once you've got those things in alignment, life is so much more simple. You're now working from who you are doing the things you need to do to have the things you want to have. So this is a system I feel like would work for many people. Most people get this the wrong way around. They try to have things in order to do things, in order to be a certain way, and I want you guys to get it in alignment. Hopefully you went for the exercise and got some good value from that. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you got some value from it. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, drop a comment below, let me know which goals you're currently working towards and the kind of person you're trying to be in order to achieve those. There'll be plenty more content coming from me very soon.